Hey team, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about commitment, and I had a great call tonight with 7 of my strongest leaders. I had a couple that couldn't be on tonight, but they're strong, amazing people, and I just really discovered something that was on my heart and I wanted to talk to you about. Reading this book, let me show you what it is right here. I'm doing this book with a few of my leaders. It's this John Maxwell's 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. It's the workbook. So if you're not like a big reader and you don't like to read, that's a really good option for you to use because it's got really short and it's got questions for you to work through. But something that I want you to take into consideration is when you have someone come aboard on your team or even a customer, we need to demand a commitment from them. This is something that we've seen all of our leaders. I look at the amazing Jessica Heffley and what a powerhouse she is and what amazing leaders that she's brought on her team and that are just multiplying and growing. And it's because she demanded a commitment. She asked, what are your goals? What is your commitment level? And then she followed through. Thought you were going to post every day. You haven't posted today. I want you to be bold in asking people for a commitment. If people are looking for health, let's say they've come to you, they want to be a customer, they want to get on Triplex because they've been sick, they're not healthy, then say, yeah, but I want to be your coach and I expect a commitment out of you. This is a 3 to 4 month process. So let's get the process, and starting the process, you need to know that there's a commitment involved because health isn't going to come in 30 days, y'all. We all know that. Health isn't going to come in a 3-day trial pack or a 7-day trial pack. This is a commitment. It is, did you take your products today? How did you like them? A week later, how are things going adding more product? How's your water intake? Are you exercising? Are you eating healthy? It's a commitment. And same thing with people that come on that sign up as an ambassador. Do you want to get your products paid for? Then let's start working the business. No, you don't have to be Crazy Plexus Lady, although I highly recommend it. But take a commitment. Say, if you're going to work this business, commit to a year, commit to 6 months. That's what I told myself. I thought I'm going to post every day for 6 months, and if I don't make a dime, I quit. Well, guess what? Obviously, I made a dime. The first month I made money. But ask for a commitment. Don't be afraid to ask for a commitment. That's what all of our great leaders do. They ask for a commitment and then they hold people to that commitment. Will everyone follow through? No, not everyone will. But more than likely, if they're not following through on their commitment, they're probably not going to be a good business leader. But the people who you say, give me a commitment, I want you to be in this for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, whatever it is, whatever they're willing to commit to, and lay out the boundaries of the commitment. You're gonna post every day. You're gonna check my team page every day. You're gonna message 3 people a day or whatever that may be. Say, this is what I want you to commit to. You're gonna take your products. You're gonna eat healthy. You're gonna exercise 5 times a week. And remember, you go back to their why. Why are you doing this? You want to be healthy? You want to stop living paycheck to paycheck? And then I want you to ask yourself this. If you're having a problem with the courage to ask people to commit, I want you to say to yourself, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, seriously, what is the worst that could happen? And the reality is probably not much, besides somebody just saying no, and that's okay. If you're in a room and you offer all your friends coffee, some say yes, some say no. Do you get offended when they say no? Absolutely not. Just like if your friend says no to not committing, that's okay. It's their journey, not yours. But don't be afraid to ask for commitment from people. I feel like that's something that Jessica Heffley did well. That's something that our leaders do well, is they say, commit to this. You're on this journey with me. Commit to it. Let's go. Let's do it. They don't just sit around and wait and think, oh, I hope they're reading these posts I'm posting on my page. Maybe they'll decide to do it with me. They don't. They demand a commitment. What's your goal? Why are you doing this? Let's do it together. And then they look and see, have you followed through with that? So I'm going to encourage you to do that. Have courage. Ask for a commitment and ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? All right? I love you, team. Y'all have a good night.